Hey CFGers, welcome to week 4 of your intermediate workout. So I'm assuming you've already done your cardio and your stretch. We're going to go over today's workout. So today we have 3 circuits for you. You're going to have 3 exercises and you're going to do each one 4 times. You're going to do each circuit all the way through before you move on to the next. So let's go ahead and go over it. Julie's going to go over our first exercise. Grab yourself a set of dumbbells, have them out by your side. She's going to space the legs about hip width, a little wider apart. So she's going to perform a squat to a bicep curl. So squat, curl, she's going to hit each one 10 times. Once she gets there, remember your leg wants to be parallel with the ground at the bottom, back straight, chest up. Once you've gotten 10 reps here, she's going to go into her next exercise, which is a bench push-up. So find yourself either a step or a bench. Position the hands a little bit outside shoulder width apart. Lower your chest down in between your hands, elbows about 45 degrees out. Squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. The wider the feet, the easier it will be. So maybe start off a little bit wide and as you progress, come to a narrow position. So here you're going to get 10 reps and move on to your next exercise. It's going to be a core. Find yourself a mat. What we're going to do is lie down on our back, keep it flat. She's going to perform a reverse crunch. Keep those knees bent and add a hip raise to the top. So kick your feet towards the ceiling. The whole time trying to keep your mid, upper back flat on the ground, using that core and hips to get you up there. So right here we got 15 reps. Remember, you're going to hit each 3 of these exercises 4 times before moving on to circuit 2, which we're about to go over. So again, you're going to need a pair of dumbbells. Here you go. So we have alternating forward lunges. She's going to step heel toe about 2 feet out, drop down, her knees is going to come about an inch or 2 away from hitting the ground. She wants to make sure that front thigh is parallel to the ground. We have a 90-degree angle in both legs. So once she gets 10 reps on each leg, she's going to go into her next exercise, which is a bicycle crunch. So we'll come back down to the mat. All you're going to do is alternate knee to elbow, keeping your shoulders off the ground, squeezing at the top. Really make sure you're driving that elbow to your knee. You want to lift the shoulders off the ground. So we're going to get 12 on each side here. Once she gets 12 on each side, we're going to go on to our next exercise. It's going to be a chest fly. So come into a step or a bench. Grab those dumbbells. So it's similar to a dumbbell chest press, which you've already done, except the hands are going to stay bent, or the elbow will stay bent. Let them come out down by your side. You're going to squeeze them together at the top. So main thing here is keeping the dumbbells right in line with your chest, even as they're coming down by your side. Don't let them come down behind you. You have 12 reps here. Once you've gotten 12 reps, that's going to complete your second circuit, so you're going to move on to circuit number 3. First exercise on circuit number 3 is a curtsy squat. So all Julie's going to do is basically a reverse lunge, where you're going to kick that leg out behind you, bringing the knee down towards your opposite heel. We're going to get 10 reps on each side before going on to our next exercise, which is a bench row. So you're only going to need 1 dumbbell here, and a box about 6 to 12 inches high, if not higher. So let the dumbbell rest straight down from the shoulder, feet wide. All you're going to do is pull that hand up, elbow behind you. You want a 90-degree angle in that elbow, that's pulling. We're going to get 12 reps on each side before we move on to our next exercise. For this one, you're going to need 2 dumbbells. We're going to blast those shoulders, so you're going to keep those elbows bent and kick them out by their side. So what you're going for here is to make sure that the elbow is a little bit higher than the hand at the top of your rep, but not higher than your shoulder. You're going to get 10 reps here, and that's going to complete circuit number 3. Remember, you have to do each exercise for 4 sets. So right there, we're going to go over our core now. We're gonna hop down on the floor and perform a plank with the reach. So Julie's gonna come up onto the toes, shoulders above the hands. She's just gonna extend one arm out as far as she can without letting the hips rock. So nice strong core, tight lower back. Keep everything tight as you kick each hand out in front, really driving that opposite hand into the ground. So you got 10 reps on each side, and then you're gonna go into your next exercise. It's a full jackknife, so lying on your back, arms extend overhead, feet together. You're doing a leg raise with a full crunch. At the same time, you're gonna get 12 reps here. Once you get 12 jackknives, you're gonna come on up and perform a split jack for 30 seconds. Split jack is similar to a jumping jack, except the feet are alternating front and back instead of side to side. So if you're new to this exercise, add a little break in the middle where the feet come together. If this is something that's kind of easy for you, you can ignore that break and go straight into alternating leg split jacks. So once you've gotten 30 seconds there, perform each core exercise for 3 rounds. Now complete week 4 of your intermediate workout. Thank you guys, we'll see you next week.